In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 6 tips to have your family stay healthy during the cold and flu season. I hope this video is helpful to you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Melissa. I am a mom of 4 boys, and I love sharing with you about low toxin swaps for your home, skincare, and makeup. I also love sharing about different recipes that our family uses that are wholesome. If you wouldn't mind taking a minute to subscribe, I would be so thankful. So today I am talking about 6 different tips that our family uses every single month during the cold and flu season to avoid sickness so that we're not getting every single sickness that comes around church or the grocery store or school. My first tip for you is to reduce your sugar intake. Now, I know you're laughing. I think all of us love sugar. We love the sugary treats from time to time. But starting in the late summer, it is important to start reducing that sugar intake when you can. And I know that's hard because sugar is being given out at Halloween and school events. But then again, you can see why we are getting sick so much around these holiday months because the sugar is being given out. And in connection to that, I'm going to explain that when seen underneath a microscope, white blood cells have actually been shown to be sluggish or tired. So sugar is affecting your bodies when you're exposed to it, and it's affecting your immune system. So my number 1 tip is just to be aware of how much sugar you and your kids are taking in this fall. My second tip is to start taking elderberry a couple times a week, even if you don't feel sick. This is elderberry syrup from Casa Organic. It actually tastes amazing, and our family will take it either by spoonful. There's different dosages on the back depending on your age. And then I'll just say real quick, if you're under 1, they also make a honey-free version. But you can take it plain, and then if you're not crazy about the taste, you can actually put in orange juice or whatever you want to kind of mask the taste. But personally, I think it's delicious. Elderberry is really great for increasing those white blood cells, so increasing your immune system and getting it working. It's also full of antioxidants, and also this one specifically has vitamin C in it, and also has really great immune boosting properties with the ginger, the cinnamon, and the clove powder. It also is very great for your respiratory health if you do get sick, and it's also very nutrient rich. I do have a coupon code which I will post below in the comments for you. My third tip is just to make sure that you are eating a healthy diet. I know that can be sometimes hard if your kid is eating a school lunch, but while you're at home, try your best to be providing wholesome foods cooked from home, not frozen foods or bought out. Now give yourself grace because I know a lot of you are probably sports moms and sometimes you have to do the fast food, but when you can, try to be giving those nutrient-rich meals with fruits and vegetables high in vitamin C to boost the immune system, whole grains, lots of protein to balance the blood sugar. And again, lots of hydration to make sure your kid is not feeling dehydrated. So tip number 3 is just to make sure that you are eating a well-balanced diet, but also giving yourself grace because we definitely cannot be eating a perfect diet for sure. Okay, tip number 4 is to make sure you are getting enough sleep. It is really important for school-age children specifically to be getting 9 to 12 hours of sleep, which means they're probably going to be going to bed a little bit earlier than these summer hours, which I know is hard. I'm right there with you with 4 boys that want to stay up till 9 or 10, and they are probably going to be getting up earlier to get on the bus or homeschool or whatnot. So just changing your routine a little bit to make sure they are getting those 9 to 12 hours. I know sometimes from experience that it is hard to settle kids when they are excited about their school day or the next day or just thinking about things. So the one thing that we do really like is the tart cherry sleep support from Casa Organics. Tart cherry has been shown to help induce sleep naturally. Of course, it also has really great things like chamomile in it, valerian, and those are all going to help really just to calm and relax your child. I believe they do also make a honey-free version if you're giving it to kids under 1. And again, I'm going to link all of this in the description below. Tip number 5 is just to watch your hygiene, especially this time of year with more things going around. So make sure you and your kiddos are using hand sanitizer. Now, please be sure not to be using the hand sanitizers that have like the antibacterial gunk, like basically anything you're going to find in school or hospitals. I'm going to link my favorite hand sanitizer below in the description. And also just to make sure that upon coming home, you are washing your hands well for at least 30 seconds with healthy hand soap. Again, nothing antibacterial. And also just teaching your kids to not be putting their hands in their mouth, their eyes, and their nose. And trust me, I get it. That is super hard because kids are always touching their faces. But those little tips, if they have those habits as kids, they will probably develop them as adults. And it's just a good thing to do, right? Not be touching your eyes and your nose in public. So I have one bonus tip for you that actually one of my kids thought of when I was asking them if I thought of everything, and it is such a good one that we don't want to miss this season. And it's just to make sure that you're getting enough vitamin D directly from the sun. So we're definitely going to be inside more, right, with school and activities and plays and whatever we're doing that makes us be inside more during the season. But our bodies still need that vitamin D because it helps to regulate our immune system. So get outside. My advice is to get outside first thing in the morning without any sunglasses, hats, contacts, or anything. Get that morning sunlight in your eyes. That's going to help your melatonin. So it's going to increase your natural sleep cycle to help with your nighttime sleep. And it's also going to help with your vitamin D levels. And it's also recommended that you have as much exposure of your skin as possible. So if it's still warm out, to make sure that you're wearing perhaps a t-shirt instead of a light jacket to make sure that you're getting the best exposure to get that vitamin D in your body. And that's your bonus tip. I hope that you have found these 6 tips helpful as you try to reduce and maybe even eliminate sickness this cold and flu season this upcoming fall. And I just wanted to let you know that my next planned video out is to try to teach you how to actually treat sickness when you first feel a cold coming on. Hope you found this video helpful, and I'll see you next time.